Coach
I
Susie.
want to do a documentary video regarding my latest obstacle. How would you recommend I do that?
What is
How
it?
do I add different videos or pictures to the video?
What is it? What's the obstacle?
Yeah, Susie. So
It's
what's the
very
obstacle?
exciting. You already know, Zane? Or
No, I don't know.
oh, all right. This is very exciting.
Okay, so Sean Mike is six. Okay, 6 and 7. So now you're gonna listen to spiritual things. Okay.
Wait,
Okay, so
6 to 7? I thought was meditation. That
right, but I was asking him to fill in what he's gonna do during that time. Because if not, your mind will wander. You start doing all other kind of stuff. Um. So. So you're gonna do meditation, affirmations, and spiritual things. Okay.
okay?
Now, okay, let me go to Coach Susie. Okay, so here we go. So she found a lump in her breast.
Whoa.
Okay, so I did know about that because we talked about that on the last broadcast, on the last IG. So she
Okay,
wants to
so
do a documentary around. Um, that's her latest obstacle challenge. How would you recommend that she do that? Do she does add different videos or pictures? Susie, are you saying document? Are you want to? How do you document that process? And she also said, and it was confirmed it was a lump, and I have to do a mammogram and show people my faith in the situation.
so I mean, I love it. I mean, I don't love that you have it. I love the willingness to
Share.
to share, to show up, to I mean, to that's courageous to do that. I think there's definitely a piece of showing what you're going through and your current mindset and like how you're dealing with it, and the part of the problem of when people are doing these kinds of theories is you only share when you're feeling great and inspired and powerful and motivated. I need to see when you're also scared or you got bad news and you're unsure and you don't know what to do next and you maybe disagree with the doctors or whatever, like the real journey behind it. There's a guy, wow, what's his name? Daniel Friedman, I want to say. Could be wrong. I was just helping him a couple weeks ago. He's super smart guy. Was referred to me by John Asraf, if you know John. And he launched a channel because he has stage 4 terminal brain cancer. Now it's terminal, right? Like he's not gonna get through it, but he still wanted to show his journey of what he was doing to go to the doctors. And if you watch it, there's him in the room, in the hospital room. There's him sharing his story. There's him trying different treatments. There's him and his family. There's his son's reaction and how he's dealing with it. And so just trying to get in the moment content as opposed to just after you've processed it, right? So it's going to be more raw. It's not going to be as
Polished.
yeah, it definitely won't be as polished. You're not going to find your words as much as you'd like, and it's going to show a much different side of you when people might be used to seeing the one who's got it all figured out and is always excited and motivated. But that actually shows the humanness and the courageousness and is more inspirational than you pretending like it's always okay. So try to film in the moment and try to show me, if you know something's coming up, you're going to go see your doctor, right? Show me you getting ready to see the doctor. Show me your thoughts. What are your thoughts about going to go see the doctor? What are you hoping they're going to say? And then what is the actual result, good or bad? Not like a day later after you thought about it, but the moment after, right? It makes a big difference. And share it with us too, and movie makers, right? I mean, we all love you. We're cheering you on. I think it'll inspire a lot of people to share their journey, whatever they're going through as well.
Yeah, so you get that, Susie? She also said, yeah, I made a video this morning about how it's feeling.
Okay, great.
Good. That's good. Yeah, we're all there for you, pulling for you, and supporting you, and loving you, and praying for you the whole 9 yards. That's just a lot. Okay. So let us know, Susie, follow up based on what Evan just said. Susie says, should I post the videos individually or should I compile them into one long video?
Susie,
So
I'd say
should
it depends on the video. I think when you're doing a journey like this, you'll have some that are more documentary style, which is more, this is about to happen to me, and so I need to go find out, and I'm nervous, and then we see the results, right? Which that might end up being a longer video because now you're showing me getting into your car and going to the doctor and whatever else. There's the, okay, I'm gonna show you how I'm dealing with this. I'm gonna show you, like, if you do you have to change your diet? You know, are you gonna go on a juice diet? You going vegan? You keeping everything, like, what are you changing now in your life as a result? Or how are you staying on your routine and your agenda and like still driving your business and still making content and still making 100 videos and still coaching? Like, how are you staying on this path with this news that hit you? It's more educational, but it still fits into it, right? You can still do some thought leadership videos. So I would mix up, even though each one of them takes me a little bit deeper into your journey. I would mix it up so that it's not, I wouldn't release like one 4-hour video if that's what you're asking, like one crazy long video, show the whole thing. I definitely chunk it up and take people along the journey. Still aiming to get to 10+ minute videos each time.
How long this video should be no more than 30 minutes because of people's, attention span? Or it doesn't matter because she's telling a story?
No, if it's good, like you can go. But okay. Mixing formats, covering too many things in one video can be tough. Like the variety show doesn't usually work super well.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, she's on the same page. She says, no, not 4 hours, but like 15, 20 minutes with different chops.
Yeah. So that's, just think about each video has a theme, and this is good in general. Each video should have a theme. Each video has a theme. So what's the theme of this video? In this video, I'm going to show you how I'm staying consistent on my morning routine despite getting this negative news. Okay, so let me see if I can walk with you on this, Evan, and see if this makes sense, Coach Susie. So you wake up in the morning, you may have a doctor's appointment. So you wake up in the morning, say, hey guys, this is what I'm feeling like in the morning. This is the dreams I've had. I've got a doctor's appointment. I'm going to get ready, go in here and do my hair and get myself fixed up. My doctor's appointment is going to be at 9 o'clock, but right now it might be 8 o'clock. So that might take you 15 minutes. Now you're driving on your way to the doctor's appointment. You may record that, may not record it, but now you're in the doctor's office. That could be another video. Okay, guys, I'm waiting for my turn for the doctor to see me. I'm gonna go in because he's gonna be checking me out. And after you get checked out, you can tell him. And then what your thoughts are before you go into your appointment. Yeah. Once you're in your appointment, then you come back. It's okay. This is what the doctor said, guys. Da, da, da. So that's another video. Then when you actually get home, you're gonna have lunch. You're gonna think about what the doctor said. You might have to pick up some medication. That's another video. It's like it's not all together, but it's almost like a process, like a chapter by chapter by chapter. Then they're forward. Okay, my mom's coming over. They're having like a little surprise. Get well, supportive. We there for you. Wish you the best. Is that what you're kind of saying, Evan? Well, so one, I just make sure it's not a play-by-play. Okay. So don't do play-by-play. Okay, well, I'm going to do this. 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 Okay. It's the story that matters. Like, how do you feel about it? You going to see the doctor, maybe that's actually a huge deal for you, or maybe it's like, I don't know, I don't really care. I mean, like, it's just, this is part of the routine thing, and it doesn't. So just the play-by-play is not going to mean a lot, but the story inside of it does. Okay. Maybe multiple videos on one day, or maybe there's just one video for that day. Like maybe the story is going to see the doctor and then coming home and having the support of your family. Like maybe that's one video, if there's enough in there. I would just be careful of, okay, so you wake up the next day, maybe there's enough happening every day, but chances are there's not. Like chances are you're not having some emotional event happening every single day. So that's where you mix in the other content, like going to see your family or letting your family know what happened. That's an emotional moment, right? That's going to be the theme of this video. I'm nervous to tell, my sister that I have this, and you take me inside the journey of it, right? But tomorrow, maybe you're not doing anything that's so emotional. Maybe you're not actually super worried about it.
Right.
So that's where you can take me inside. Okay, well, how do you get back up, and how do you fight adversity, and how do you continue to build your coaching program, and how do you show up to Movement Makers and do the 100 video challenge? Like, how do you stay on that? So it's more thought leadership, but still inside kind of the same journey. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So each day, and you don't necessarily even have to make a video every single day, but as you're making each video, you just go in with a theme, so that you're not covering 18 different things. This is great for any video. Even this video that we're doing now, live streaming, Zan and I don't know who's going to show up and what questions they're going to have. And right? It's like
what Drew's going to say.
Or what Drew's going to say. Or
yeah, I know. Who knows what I'm going to say.
Who knows what Drew's going to say. It's going to be something smart. But
today, Drew got a lot. He said a lot of answers today.
Yeah, Drew was right in. So a show like this is not great to release as a full show. The better way to do it is the micro clips. So one video should be, is why we're trying to remember questions. So the Mel has an easier job editing up the videos, because just our answer to this question should be a video. And then if the next question is talking about Sean's meditation practice or Eldame's thoughts on Sweden, it just doesn't connect. Right? So they're better as standalone videos. So same thing, when you think about making a video, what's the video that I want to make today? The thought leadership stuff is usually, you can make that on any day. The storytelling stuff, you want to just try to document as the stuff is coming, not try to, the hard part is recapturing it. It's like, if it happened to you a week ago, or you're trying to remember what you said when you told your mom that you had, like, it's too in the past. Zane telling the story at the beginning where he said, I was talking to my sister and she said, you saved my life. And it made me cry. Right? Or I had a tear. He didn't say he cried, but he had a tear or whatever. Right? Right? Because Zane doesn't like sharing mushy stories.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Uncle Zane. Uncle Z. He's not doing it. He's not going there.
It was my oldest cousin, but still.
But if you look at how he described it today, was still emotional. But imagine if he, right after it happened, took out the phone and made a video.
Woo, that's not gonna happen. But yeah.
But that's what needs to happen. Like, that's the best thing. That's the best content. In the moment, let me see it.
Yeah, but yeah. Cause your feelings are still kind of raw, and you're still trying to process it.
And I get to actually see you being human, and that and what it means to you, how important that is to you. Instead of just saying, yeah, you know what. That reminds me of a story, Evan. Growing up, I always reminded the kids to do their homework before they go watch TV. And my sister called me and she said that I saved her life. And man, that was really emotional for me. Like, there's nothing there, right? It's just a summary, right?
That's good, though.
Versus being in the moment. So immediately after. Now, if you have some planning, like if you can catch you being nervous to do something, if you're going to go on Instagram Live and you're nervous because Zan is just a really tough cookie when he goes on live with you, you're really scared, you show us in advance, right? And I'm just joking on that one. But